versus Michael Fred. I realize this is like last year's news at this point.
Let's do a rewind.
Hey, have you seen the ads for that show, Shaq?
Oh man, it looks so good.
I think a lot of us who are fans of the swimming were quite, you know, pumped up with pride that Michael Fred was one of the people chosen. Personally, this was my favorite part because I was interested in the swimming, but I loved it when they went out to eat. And Michael Fred was eating, and then Shaq was trying to do his like Shaq intimidation thing, and Michael was like, "You can stare all you want; it's not gonna bother me." And I was like, "Ah!"
I gotta tell you though, I feel like Shaq was just like playing around, and I feel like after a while, Michael kind of took it seriously and was like, "Dude, seriously, I'm still gonna beat you, so quit it. It's not funny anymore." Like I feel like his Kazam antics were not taken well.
I mean, don't get me wrong, because Shaq has had quite a long career, and it's now we're transitioning towards the end because he's on the same team LeBron's on right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but so let me just say that like, what team is that? Cavaliers. I think it's Ohio somewhere. If it were like Michael Fred 2009 versus Shaq of like 1999, when he was still on the Lakers, like in a big smackdown all the time with Kobe, I would have been afraid for Michael Fred. And I love how it's like knock on the door and he's like, "What happened to your foot?" Because he had the boot on from the accident.
And he's like,
because you were not wearing shoes while you were driving, I don't think, or flip-flops, which
was like, "Oh, it was a giant sandwich accident."
A giant sandwich fell on my foot. And then, Candace mentioned it was like, so they had Rebecca Soni and Dana Vollmer and, oh shoot, I don't
remember.
I
just have to say, I thought the show was kind of sexist in that respect.
That's what
it's Shaq and a bunch of girls.
Can't beat Michael Fred.
There's a bunch of girls. I'm like, okay, these girls are Olympic caliber athletes. Like, why don't you shut your trap? It's not like Shaq and us. It's not like Shaq and these two YouTube idiots. It's like these really...
Oh my god.
Really good, talented women. And I thought it was I thought Shaq's, like, the way that he presented it was like, Shaq and two ladies.
Yeah.
Or three ladies.
Like, God bless Bob Bowman, because he just is always, like, it's like taking it seriously no matter what the deal is. He's like, I think if Shaq were, had really, like, focused on this, he probably could have been a smart.
I think he's improved immensely
over
the last. I'm like, shut your mouth, man.
But it was fun. It was always good to see Baltimore, always good to see Michael Fred, always good to see the children happy.
Always good to see Herman. Was he there? He was in it, I think, for a second.
I think he was in it.
He had to be in it for a hot second. Herman was... It's all for Herman.
It is all for Herman.
Oh, what we do is really just for Herman.